Lovely Geminis, welcome to March, welcome to my new YouTube channel. This is the Moon Magic Monthly Tarot channel as opposed to the Moon Magic Weekly channel. If you're coming over from the weekly channel, from my other Moon Magic channel where I do all my pick a card readings, welcome to the new channel. This is where I'm going to be doing my all zodiac sign readings, and if you're brand new, welcome. Gemini. Let's find out what's happening for you in March. And lovely Gemini, if you're new to this channel, do check out the other Moon Magic channel. I'll put all the links below if you want to check out other readings. Now, March is a biggie, my lovely Geminis. This is one of the biggest months of the year, March and the first couple of weeks of April. We are seeing things that are big in the world, and so we're going to see things that are big in our own lives as well. Curiously enough, the readings so far have been actually incredibly positive. So let's find out what's happening for my Geminis. A lot of opportunity around. May we please have information for my beautiful Geminis. May we please have guidance and information for my beautiful Geminis. I'm seeing these two cards. I'll draw your tarot cards in just a moment. Let's look at these oracle cards. And indeed, these are tarot cards, actually. That Archangel Michael power is like a power tarot pack, an Archangel tarot pack. Okay. Geminis, it's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. That is fabulous as a first card because it's kind of like the timing is right for something to, reach a conclusion. You have the card of Epiphany. You have the card of Decision. Okay. Wow, look at the freedom that is coming in this card. Let me just show this to you. There's a liberation coming from something, my lovely Geminis. We then have the page of Ariel. So you have Archangel Raziel, Archangel Jophiel, and then the page of Ariel. Reliable, clever, educated, balanced. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. Release yourself from that which holds you back. Joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. And then we have meditation brings answers. You couldn't write it, could you? I love it when that happens. It's like, okay, and then you have a card a year from now. And we'll tune in with this in a second. But joy through spiritual growth, I love this. Be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. Meditation brings answers. Okay, right. I think something is going to be offered to you in March, my beautiful souls. Or there is an opportunity. Now, I think it does involve some form of education, some form of learning. So it could be a course, or it could be a course of action. Whatever it is, it's something you can build on. Now, it doesn't give you what I would say the emotional freedom it gives you emotional freedom. It doesn't give you the financial freedom immediately, but it will do. I mean, this is something that will probably take a year. It doesn't feel like even though we've got what looks almost like a university here, it doesn't feel like a 4-year course kind of thing, but there is something that you can, it does feel like in about a year's time, it will come to fruition. It's very guided. Very guided. Now, it could be literally that something comes to you and you literally kind of like wake up in the morning and you've had a dream and you think, wow, I actually want to go and do that. That's actually how it was for me with counselling, my psychotherapy practice. That was my mainstream career before, I moved into more spiritual ways of working. But, that mainstream career, I literally did. I had a dream and I woke up and I just thought, I really want to do that. And I set forth and I started to explore counselling courses, local opportunities, and that started that whole career. It was like an epiphany. And I feel that something is to be offered to you. Now, whether it comes through meditation or whether it's offered to you and you're not sure, something is offered to you and you're not sure whether to take it or not. And it's within meditation that you really are shown the pathway to take or the right choice to make, the decision to make. But my lovely Geminis, I think there is absolutely something happening. It's got divine timing around it. I mean, this is the moment to seize it. This is the moment to take it, okay? And I think once you embark on this journey, it is going to be very, very liberating for you. It will bring you freedom. It will stop you from, I kind of want to say procrastination. And I think it's going to be a genuinely liberating experience. I also, for some of you, think if you are struggling financially, I think this will ultimately bring you, which is why I think it could be a career pathway for some of you, like something that you could train at that will bring you in an income. It may not bring you in an income immediately, but it will absolutely put you on a pathway where you know you are on track. Any hesitation or doubt, so if opportunities are offered to you, my lovely Geminis, any hesitation, any doubt, get still and meditate, and you will absolutely be shown whether it is the right pathway for you or not. This is really, really clear. I am doing extended readings today. I always do with the monthlies. They are available on Patreon and in the YouTube membership area. I'll put the links below. We'll dive into this in the extendeds just to see if we can get more information about what this might be about for you. But let's draw your tarot cards. Let's investigate further. May we ask about the month of March, please? This, I'm going to call it Magnificent March. It's not, I don't know, I can't say it's not necessarily going to be easy, but it's, yeah, I feel like that March is a month when things are changing by the day. That's the energy that's around. So things are dissolving. Structures are changing. And that is for us personally. We're seeing lots of upheaval in the world, but personally, this will be happening as well as, you know, the bigger stuff that we see in the bigger world. Okay, look at this. You have the Hierophant. I mean, look at this pathway. I kind of feel that this is a really important opportunity for you, my lovely Geminis. It really, really is. We have the Hierophant, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, I do feel it is like a career pathway or something whereby you have a hobby or something. I mean, look at what we have here. Some of you could be getting involved in crafts, creativity, writing. But I mean, even with this pile of papers, it could even be moving towards some kind of, would even say some legal career. But yeah, there's whatever this is, it's an opportunity that you need to learn from it. It's not something I was going to say not something you already do, but if it is something you do, it's taking it that step further. Or making something into a career with the Eight of Pentacles. Something you already do and you love. This would be like, yeah, if you have a hobby where you make something, and this could be building a business, but there's a lot to learn. Maybe there is a business course you need to enter into in order to learn how to market the things that you are already making. But this is the kind of energy here. We have the Queen of Swords. Look how she can look forwards. And this says your current challenges will soon be resolved and you'll be able to look to the future with a smile. We then have the card of Justice. We have the Seven of Wands, we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Hermit. Okay. There is so much looking ahead here. This is a pathway to a future that is very different for you, my lovely Geminis. Very, very different. Now, what is this about, this Seven of Wands? I think that some people may not necessarily agree with your decision or your choice here. But it's the right one for you. I mean, look at the Ace of Wands. This is, you know, again, meditation brings the answers. I kind of want to say, beautiful Geminis, This is a really joyous pathway for you. This is something you are going to love. And I think it has the potential to bring you a fruitful career or the rewards that you need to live a life where you feel really fulfilled, but you also materially are fulfilled as well. This is an opportunity. I don't know how that opportunity is coming to you. We will dive deeper in the extendeds. But I do think with the Seven of Wands that not everybody will agree with your decision. But this is ultimately your choice. This isn't a choice that somebody else can make for you. This is one of those times when if you talk to 6 people, you'll get 6 different answers. This is a choice that you need to make. Because I feel that people around you would, like their choices or their perspective on your choices would be what they would do. And also, I'm going to say for some of them, I think they have their own agenda. You know, sometimes when you have an amazing opportunity, people can be a bit envious of that possibility. You know, if you decide to set forth on something, and it's very much something that you want to do for you, but it means your world is going to change, and people will know that your world is going to change, and in a way they will kind of, it's not that they want to hold you back, but, you know, sometimes people are fearful that they will lose you, you'll move on, you'll leave them behind, or that they'll see you being successful and it'll be, you know, and the envy gets in the way. There's something in this card where there is something going on around you, and I will ask about that as well, I think, in the extendeds in more depth. Because I am curious that there's definitely a very distinct energy here. There's a lovely flow of energy all the way through this line, your story of March, that says, wow, an amazing opportunity. Get still, meditate. You'll be shown the answers if you have any wobbles of doubt. I don't see you being in too much of a doubting position. I almost feel as though the signs, the signals, the synchronicities are going to be so clear. It's one of those times when you can't not see it as for what it is. It's reminding me actually of a story which I will share with you. It's not too long, but I think it is relevant. And it was a very dear friend of mine who I actually trained with as my very first counselling course a long, long time ago. And she's very much in touch with angels and always has been. Very, very gifted lady. And I remember meeting her a long, long time ago, and she was talking to, I think it was like either a neighbour or a friend who said, oh, you know, I don't believe in angels, and she actually said to them, right, she gave them a book which was about getting in touch with your angels, and she said, just spend a day, she just said, play with this, go with it, humour me really, spend a day just asking your angels to show themselves to you. And she said, just do it, make a decision, and all day long just say, could you please show yourselves to me? So that she would be able to see them or know that they existed, or however that was. Anyway, and she sort of said to my friend, yeah, okay, all right, I'll do it. And she did. She committed fully to it. And she set forth on the day, and my friend said, at the end of the day, I got this call from her, and she was like, I can't believe what I've seen, really. And basically, throughout the whole day, there were signs, signals shown to her. I mean, everywhere she went. She went for a walk in the afternoon, and there was she found somebody had picked up a key ring, I guess, that somebody had dropped of an angel, and there it was hanging on a gatepost in the middle of nowhere. She had opened her door, set forth on her day, and a lorry drove past with a big picture of an angel on the side of it. I mean, the whole day was full of these extraordinary signs. Literally everywhere she looked, there was a diversion, and she ended up waiting at traffic lights. She looked up, and there she was, parked next to a pub called the Angel. It was just a constant stream. I mean, it literally was, angel after angel after angel after angel. And she said by the end of the day, she said she was standing in, this is her story to my friend, she phoned her up and she said, I'm standing in my kitchen and I can see them, and this was a complete sort of like non-believer who said, oh, okay, I'll do it. And in exactly that way, I feel, my lovely Geminis, that you are going to be gifted with sign after sign after sign after sign. If you have any doubts, just meditate. It is almost as though you will find yourself walking through a day where you are in a meditation experience in terms of what comes through to you. And I think you will be shown in no uncertain terms that there is an opportunity for you that is worth taking. What you do, of course, is up to you. The universe can always present us with opportunities and open doors for us. We have to choose to walk through them. We have conscious free will and choice. But I do feel you will be guided. This is really personal to you. This isn't like it's not something that you would be doing with someone else. I mean, it doesn't mean that there won't be others involved. Far from it. But it's just that the actual choice is really deeply personal to you, which is why we have the Hermit. I mean, it feels as though the guidance is coming really specifically for you. It's something that is deeply personal. You're going to really, really feel the joy and the liberation that comes from doing something that you love, however this arrives. And I do think it is leading you to something that in a year's time will really flourish and blossom. So it may be a part-time course that you embark upon, but it gives you the energy, the passion to be moving towards something every step of the way that you will love. But it is your choice, it is your decision, and I think that there will be some element of someone around you or some people around you who would kind of not necessarily agree with your decision or your choice, but it's yours, and I see you making it with confidence, interestingly enough, on the basis of the guidance that I feel you will receive. Geminis, this is looking to be quite exciting, really, for you. It really, really is. Now, I am going to move on to the extendeds. You're welcome to join me. I think what I'm going to do is ask in the extendeds about this opportunity, see if I can get any more information for you. Obviously, this is a general reading, but we'll just see what comes through. I'm going to ask how it arrives, actually, as well, because there seems to be divine timing in this. So how does it arrive? And also what this is about, who objects and why, and what that's about, and maybe advice and guidance as to how you handle that. So that's what the extendeds will be about today. You are welcome to join me if you wish. Otherwise, my wonderful Geminis, thank you for checking out this new channel. I am thrilled to see you here. Thank you if you've come over from the other channel. If you are brand new, do check out the other channel as well. I will put all the relevant links in the description box below, whether that's to the other channel or whether it's to here. Whether it's to the other channel or to the extendeds. Beautiful souls, have an amazing month, Gemini. This really does look to be a really, really significant opportunity for you.